I'm going to cook fish. Alright, I've got my sister and my brother-in-law and the 2 kids coming up for a stay over tonight. I'm going to cook fish, as I said. Just scaled down, cleaned up the fish. This is all the way from Fiji. It's great fish, you can see. Nice round fish. You can use any round fish, it'll be great. This, maize, fresh fish. Well, it's frozen fish when it came from Fiji, but I mean, it doesn't smell. Would you believe it? Yeah, just drain the water out. Now what I'm going to do is going to fill it up with stuff. Stuff meaning garlic, ginger, red onions. Red onions are great, nice and sweet. And also garlic sticks. Now what these are is the flour. You know how this garlic stalk comes up and there's a flour on top? Well, they cut off the flour, cut it from the bottom, and that's what you've got. Beautiful, nice. You can use that on the barbecue. Tastes great. Just with a bit of oil, salt and pepper. Alright, so I'm going to mess all the stuff up, cut it up, put it in there. And the other thing we're going to do is we're going to lay it on a bed of parsley, Italian parsley. I've got heaps growing in my backyard here. Really get a lot of water at the start of the year. Winter's done really well for it. As you can see here, this is only a portion of what I've got out there. Right? So what we're going to do is we're going to lay that underneath the fish. Then we're going to put masala on top. Okay. Now what I've done is I'm not going to do powdered masala. I'm just going to put a layer of whole masala. So when the heat hits it and the roasting gets into it, and the baking gets into it, it'll release all the smell, all the flavouring into the fish. Now it's not going to be all smeared over because that's just, it could look almost like curry, and a lot of people, come on, you like the taste but you don't like the look. Now the other thing is, then we're going to put the parsley back on top after putting some more masala on top of that, whole masala mix, and then we're going to bake it. Now I've got carrots already, already. Let me arrange this here. I've got carrots already peeled, pre-prepped. Garlic, as I said, a little bit of spring onion, ginger, red onion, half red onion. Okay, so what I'm going to do is just slice it all up and we'll get into this. Now the carrots, just going to chop it up in with some taro, taro actually, amazing. I don't often eat taro, but getting more into Indianness now and being Pacific Island and all that. Sort of, when you get into your 30s you sort of think, ooh, crave for this food you grew up with. Now the other thing I'm going to do is little potatoes. Right, we're looking at about 3 big portions for the grown-ups and 2 little ones for the 2 young ones. A slice of garlic up, nice and fine. Some of you guys are probably wondering why I'm doing this, and like I said last time, it's just I'm bored. I haven't done any filming for about a year now, and I've been watching a whole lot of cooking shows. I'm thinking, well, why the hell I don't do it? I worked in a bistro when I was a student, as when I was studying for a film course at film school, and I did, your regular bistro stuff. Come to the pub, get some steak and chips, mixed grills, fish and chips, what have you. Now that's your ginger, all chopped up nicely, same size as the garlic. So like I said, I've been watching all these shows. I'm thinking, oh, it's so easy, you could do it at home. And everybody, the thing is with cooking is that everybody thinks it's so hard. And yes, it is hard, but come on, you just jump on the internet and get a plain recipe out. So this one here, all you got ginger and garlic. It'll add a lot of flavouring there, right? Put your onion in, and red onion's beautiful. At the moment, it's so plentiful up here in Auckland. Don't know how come it's so plentiful and so cheap as well compared to what it used to be like when we were down south. It cost you an arm and a leg for red onion. Alright, I've got some spring onions here now. You notice that I'm just checking it over here. That's my sink. I've got a bag in there to collect all my rubbish. At the moment I'm trying to finish off a sci-fi script, which a friend of mine is doing a 5-page preview for as a comic book. And the reason we're doing that is we're trying to get some publishers interested. We're trying to break out into the world of comics as well as filmmaking.